Hey, what's up? Kevlin here, and happy 15th channelversary, I think, for my channel. I'm bad with math, so if y'all are good with math, let me know. I think I started this channel in 2010. Don't quote me on that, but either way, back then it was called Osmosian Day, so props to you if you remember the good old days. But either way, whether you've been here from day one or just jumping in, thank you for joining. And what are the odds? I was actually trying to figure out what to do for the channelversary video or videos, and then apparently there's a new Fire Emblem game coming up from the Nintendo Direct. Right now it is September 12th as of recording, so let's check it out. So this, obviously you can see right here, was September 12th, and it's the same day. I was not able to catch the Direct live because I was trying to sleep and the attempt failed, but either way, I was just glancing through an article that was just summarizing it, and I saw that. I'm like, there's no way there's already another Fire Emblem game. Like, I'm not against it. I love Fire Emblem. But after Engage, which wasn't the greatest, if you liked it, that's more power to you. I have no issues with that. But compared to Three Houses and Three Hopes and even some parts of Heroes, I'm very skeptical. So let's see. Also, just pointing out, I don't have a Nintendo Switch 2 yet, so whether this game comes out tomorrow or in 5 years, we'll see if I even have one by then. Okay, I am getting very strong. For some reason, I'm just thinking why does this make me think of, like, a cross between, like, Italy and Attack on Titan? Is that just me? I don't know. This down here looks like the place where you would go in Wii Sport Resort, where you would do the fencing on the platform above the water. You just whack your opponent into the water. Wait, go back. Hold on. Was that just a pit into nothing? That looks like a pit into nothing. Like, this is Sparta kind of thing. I hope people are not afraid of heights, because there's a lot of bridges here. Also, these look like train tracks. That is a very tall tower. I wonder if we'll find out what that's for. So far, I'm already liking the graphics a lot better than Engage. Is this the same arena as it looks? Are we picking up after Engage Awakening? Because this looks like the stadium that quote Marth and Crom fought in. Or is this picking up after Engage? Because this guy looks a lot like Diamant. And this looks like Tanya from Ephraim's game, I think. Sorry, every time I do these, like, trailer reviews or whatever, I'm always like, oh, that character looks like this character, but I can't help it.
Bold warriors.
Why does this guy look like Link? He just looks like a cross between Link and Nina from Marth's games. I don't what is going on?
Draw now upon your strength. Hold fast to the devotion in your beating hearts.
Hold on. Whoa. Is that the Sword of the Creator? That looks a lot like the Sword of the Creator. Is that still like the updated version, like how Falchion got an update between Marth's game, Alm's game, and Awakening? Are we picking up after Three Houses?
Hear me now as I declare that the heroic games have begun!
You could look a little more enthusiastic about the grand games or whatever he just said. This guy looks very, unenthusiastic.
Happy Hunger Games! And may the odds be ever in your favor.
We do need to bring back, I would love to have another, edgelord, though. Like, we had Felix, kind of, in Three Houses, and then we didn't really have anyone in Three Hopes.
I only want to fight so I can save my father's life.
that an ostrich? There's ostrich racing in Australia, I think. Is that an ostrich? What possible advantage would riding an ostrich in a battle be over a horse? Because that ostriches can't fly.
Strength. An unyielding strength for any foe. Sheer strength to uphold the faith I hold dear. Above all, I need the strength to lead my people. Strength enough for a queen!
Why does this guy look like Zelkov? Answerer. Okay. This looks like Zelkov.
It is imperative that I face it again. I must cull it with this blade.
My full strength.
So this guy looks like a cross between Zelkov and the Death Knight. I'm kind of liking it.
There's a man I hate so much that simply killing him will not satisfy me. For that reason, I refuse to die.
Is this... Oh my gosh, is this after Three Houses? This has to be. This... What do you mean? What? Because that's a demonic beast. Like, I'm not opposed to doing more Fodlan stuff, but I was kind of hoping we would just leave it at Three Hopes so we could leave off on a good note. What?
I won't let you hurt her!
These look like... You and that other girl, they look like Pokemon characters.
And now warm blood is served in a crude cup.
You think I'd let you deny me my feelings?
I refuse to accept defeat. Not now!
Wait, go back. What was that? Was that lance that she's holding? Does not look familiar. Never mind, I thought that was Ingrid's lance. She does look a little bit like Rhea, though.
Now!
For those who stand upon the final stage.
But if technically... Because this kind of looks like a cross between the Byleth's sword and Marianne's sword. But if this really is after the Fodlan games, this guy could be related to Yuritsa.
I shall grant whatever wish you may desire. So say I, the Divine Sovereign. That I vow to you.
What?
The years were long,
Sothis?
weren't they?
We are picking up after Fodlan. Holy crap. Oh my god, what? Wait, is this a prequel? Is this like a prequel leading into the battles for Rhea, or the battle that led to Sothis' death? Because in whatever route you pick in Three Houses, either Sothis vanishes or she stays a part of you. So unless Byleth is immortal now, is this a prequel? I really hope it's a prequel now. I hope this battle, like, it just, like, you know how, in Legend of Zelda, they've been doing a lot of, like, sequels, prequels, and, like, in-betweens, like, Age of Imprisonment is, like, a prequel, kind of. I would love for this to be a prequel, so we know, like, Sothis probably dies, but, like, that would be really cool to be able to see Seteth and Flayn again, and see, like, the beginnings of everything. Like, that would be super cool. We could see, like, Nemesis before he went into battle and stuff like that.
Have you forgotten me so soon?
She's still snarky. Alright, New Sothis, change my mind, because I don't really like you. 2026. Okay, that's vague. Alright. I was very, I guess, skeptical when I first saw the article about this, and now I'm looking at this and I'm like, this is either the greatest decision they've made ever or the worst decision. Like, I think they saw how well the Fodlan games, like Three Houses and Three Hopes, did, and Engage didn't do so well as far as I'm aware. I haven't looked at the actual stat numbers behind it, just mostly memes and videos about it, but Engage didn't do super well as far as I'm aware among fans. So they're clearly like, let's go back to Fodlan, which did very well, which I'm just wondering, maybe it's a price thing or just a time constraint or whatever, or a choice, but I really wish they went back to the mostly 2D. I don't mind, like, a blend of it, because the Kevlin games did a very good blend of 2D and 3D, like some aspects or whatever. And then Engage was all, like, mostly, I think, like 3D modeling, like Heroes, which to me, Heroes still looks better, but that's just me. But, like, I'm very, I would say nervous and skeptical. Like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this information. What I really hope, whether this game is supposed to be a prequel, a sequel, or just whatever, I just want them to take their time with it. I'd rather have them postpone the game 20 times to have a game even as half as good as Three Houses than have them put out something like Engage. I'm sorry, I do like Engage. It's just not as good as the Kevlin games or even Fates to me. So I would like there to be something that's worth the wait. Again, whether that's tomorrow or a year from now, I want it to be worth the wait, because Engage, honestly, even looking at the trailers, this trailer got me more excited than any of the Engage ones. So I don't know. I honestly rather have it be a prequel than like a 100-year time skip, honestly. Because I would like to leave, like, Edelgard and Byleth and Shez, just leave them to their things and let people take their fan fictions in that direction. And let's look at before time, before Rhea went crazy, when maybe we'll get to see Flane's mom, because I want to know, like, I don't think she was, like, a dragon or a saint or anything, so did she know that she married dragons? Did she wonder why her kid grew up super quick to the age of, like, 10 and then stopped growing? Like, what was going on? Or we'll get to learn more about the Battle of the Red Canyon, because I don't think the battle we saw in the opening of Three Hopes was that one, the one that Rhea was referring to in the beginning of Three Houses. So I'm cautiously skeptical. Well, I am cautiously skeptical and cautiously optimistic. The only thing that's really throwing me off is the characters that look like Pokemon characters and the graphics. It looks better than Engage, but I'm going to be honest, I don't hate 3D animation, but like, say, like, I'd rather watch like 2D, like traditional, more flat looking drawings than I'd rather watch like SpongeBob than Ratatouille, because I don't know, I just like 2D animation better. And I know saying 2D is kind of vague considering there's a computer in a lot of things now. I'm just saying the final product is more of a, like a comic book, I guess, to say. Like, I'd rather watch Full Metal Alchemist than Brave, just purely because of the art style. So that's probably why I liked Three Houses so much, because the art style looked so good. It was a good balance between 2D and 3D and maybe even some hand-drawn backgrounds. Or I loved Echoes because it looked exactly like an anime. If there was ever a Fire Emblem anime, I would want it to look like, or a Fire Emblem show in general, but like I'd want it to either look like in Echoes or Three Houses. I'm kind of over the 3D-ish look of like Fates and Heroes. Like, obviously, if we ever have games in that world, like if we go back to the world of Fates for some reason, I want it done in the same style. Same thing, that's why I'm wondering, like, if this is really relevant to the Kevlin games, why it's in a different art style, because Three Houses and Three Hopes was done pretty much in the same art style. So just for continuity, unless this is another third option versus Byleth, Shez, and now we're getting another person, if this is a third option. Ooh, computer's going to sleep. But at this rate, I'll just have to keep wondering, because we only have this one trailer, and I don't have a Nintendo Switch 2, so even if the game came out on my birthday, which is coming up, probably won't be able to play it. So I would love to do a playthrough for you guys, but I don't know what life holds. But I also do want to try to do a Fire Emblem Heroes like thing here, but we'll see what happens. I'm still trying to get ahead, so because I have all my weekends in September are busy with conventions, so I want to get all this done so I can take the first half of October off, upload everything, and then work on Zelda month. But anyways, this was a very pleasant surprise to wake up to, so cautiously, what was the word I used? Cautiously skeptical. But yeah. Oh yeah, and I also wore this shirt for this today because of this. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. Let me know what you guys think about this game. Is it gonna be good? Is it gonna be bad? What's one thing you want in the game and one thing you don't want in the game? So let me know. Oh, it would be really cool, maybe, because I saw some characters with purple hair, if somehow Byleth and Shez's ancestors were, like, crossed into this. Or this is where we see, like, those who slither in the dark start to, like, peel off from everyone else, like in, Breath of the Wild with, like, the Sheikah and the Yiga. I'm gonna stop rambling. I feel like this could be a whole video on its own without, time constraints. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you have a good one. I just wanted to take time and thank you guys all for watching. Again, whether this is your first video or you've been watching all of them or anything and everything in between. It's been 15 years since I started this channel, and I just want to thank you guys. I don't think I'd be doing videos anymore if it wasn't for you. So for every comment, like, and subscription, thank you so much. I don't really know what I'm doing. I just kind of herping and derping along, and some of you guys seem to like that. So I hope you guys continue to like all the videos that I am working on or will be working on soon. I don't know. I'm not very good at this, and there's probably other YouTubers out there that are better at this, better at gameplay, more amusing, and everything in between that. So thank you guys for coming to my little corner of the internet and checking it out. So I hope to see you guys around, and here's to another year.